Assalamu alaikum to all the students of class 8. This is your first English lecture and the name of the chapter is The Silver Lining. It is on page number 21. First of all, you have to read the whole chapter. Okay. Now I am telling you how you will do its working. And at the end, I'll explain what actually is in the story. So, forward meanings, I have given 10 words in the slide. You just have to write their meanings from the book. The word meanings are given to you on page number 21, and please only write the meanings of given words. Now come to the next thing. The next thing you will do is word sentences. Again, the words are given to you for sentences. There are only 5 words and you have to make the sentences. Okay. Next, a long question and answers. On page number 26, alphabet B, C and D are given to you. They are included in or under the heading of long question and answers. I will send you its picture so that you could copy the answers from the picture. In the same way, you will do the working of short question and answers from the new page, and the question answers are given to you on page number 26, and alphabet A, E and F are included in short questions, and again you can see their answers from the pictures which I will send along with this slide. Next, blanks. Again, you will take a new page for blanks. Under the heading of fill in the blanks, you will do the blanks from the picture. Next thing is a reference to context. It is given on page number 27, and for your convenience I have given the alphabet, which is alphabet C. She looked the happiest woman in the world. Again, 3 questions are given in the book on page number 27, and their answers I will send you through the pictures, so you can see from the pictures, and you have to do this working in your copy under the heading of reference to context. Next thing which you will do is exercise B2. Again, get this exercise on page number 27, and exercise B2 is actually related to suffix, so I am telling you the way in which you do this exercise. You will make 2 columns, one for nouns and second for adjectives. Under the heading of noun, you will copy all the words which are given to you because they all are noun. From pain till spring, it means from alphabet A till alphabet T. Okay, you will write these words under the column of noun, and you will make their adjectives. Simple, like pain is given to you, it will become painful, and it is an adjective. So in this way you will do exercise in lengthwise. Okay, you will make 2 columns, one for nouns and second for adjectives. Nouns are given to you, adjectives you have to make by adding suffix, and suffix are also given to you like full, y, ish or os. You will see which suffix you will add to make the given word into an adjective. And at the last or from new page, you will do the summary of this chapter. Again, I will send the picture along with the slide, so you can copy the summary from the picture. Okay girls, now listen to me very carefully, but let me clear one thing before explanation, that it is very difficult for me to explain the chapter word by word, but I will try my level best to explain as much as I can in easiest way. So the chapter or the story The Silver Lining is basically about Ahad's family. Okay, Ahad's family, they have a daughter also whose name is Maheen. Ahad family means Mr. and Mrs. Ahad, and their daughter whose name is Maheen. Unfortunately, Maheen cannot hear or speak anything because she is deaf and dumb. She is very cute little girl, but she is shy also because of her deafness. They, as I told you, that Mr. and Mrs. Ahad, they run a guest house, so many people come there for stay. So one day what happened, a visitor named Mr. Nadeem, he comes to their guest house for a stay, and Mr. Ahad and Mrs. Ahad, they are always very kind to their guest, and they always look after their guest very well, and they always treat their guests with courtesy. They are very hospitable. So what happened when Mr. Nadeem comes to know that their daughter Maheen, she cannot hear or speak anything, and the other visitors who come to their guest house, they call Maheen because she is very cute, so everyone wants to talk to her and want to hug her. But when they call Maheen, she becomes, or she feels shy just because her deafness. So Mr. Nadeem, he suggested Maheen's parents that they should provide a chit to every visitor, and on that chit it should be written that their daughter cannot hear and speak, so do not try to mingle or do not get free immediately when you come, or do not call Maheen because she cannot hear anything. This solution was workable at some extent, but definitely was not workable because as Maheen was very cute, so some people really do not bother about the chit and they call Maheen. This situation becomes very painful for her parents also, and definitely for Maheen also, because she also wants to talk to them but she cannot. So what happened next? One day Mr. David, he was also a visitor, and he comes to their guest house. He is actually also a blind, blind, he is also deaf and dumb, so definitely he could understand the feeling of her, feeling of Maheen and her parents also. So what he has done, he actually gave some plan about the education and betterment of Maheen, because he also runs an institution in which he gives education to such deaf and dumb children. And he was very excited. uh, he was very excited for Maheen also, because he wants to teach Maheen also, and he also want to do something for the betterment of Maheen. So in this way, when he suggested or he gives this a solution to Maheen's parents, they become very happy because they have lost all their hopes. They always think that they could not do anything for their daughter, but when Mr. David tells them that he runs such institution in which he gives education to such children, they become happy. I hope you have understood what actually happens in the story, but it's my request to everyone to read the chapter thoroughly, please. And if you find any difficulty, please do ask anyone. If anyone helps you at your home, or you could take help from dictionary. I hope you have understood the lecture. Take care a lot. Thank you.